Hello YouTube, I'm back again today, and this time I brought along another guest with for some more stuff. We're gonna do another Legends of Avantris thing today because I also think they haven't seen anything of it apart from maybe what I've told them and showed them. So I don't even know if they watched it or not. So we'll see. We'll see how they react to it. Also, we may have another video coming up. It all depends on time today, and I gotta hurry up and get this one out because I am dealing with severe weather. So let's get right into this video. Wanna go ahead and start by introducing yourself now?
So, hi everyone, my name is Maho, also known as the Monochrome Joker, and I'm a new friend of Gear, and I'm really happy to be here.
New friend, we've known each other a bit now. All right. Uh, I would have asked you like I asked Jerry, but you said you may have possibly seen some of these already.
Yeah, maybe maybe not these animations specifically, but I think I know like what campaign they're based on. So I may known some of them. That doesn't change that I will laugh a lot.
That's
I
okay.
love
I forget
D&D.
things sometimes easy, so I will rewatch anything and laugh at it just as
Yeah.
hard. So I get you. All right. Oh, you ready to get into this?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do this.
Okay, here we go.
Grick, oh, that sounds hee-hawing terrible. Hey guys, hee-haw. Torbeck doesn't want to be a downer, hee-haw. But Torbeck is slightly concerned about this, hee-haw.
He pulls out the bloody blue scarf.
Has anybody said anything about Agden being missing, hee-haw?
Oh no!
Good, let's never speak of that again.
No, that
Hee-haw.
makes you royalty, yo.
Torbeck isn't sure that Torbeck can handle that responsibility. Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Oh.
You're now the brigand prince of Prism Hee-haw.
Hee-haw! Torbeck's getting mixed signals, hee-haw.
Keep it in your pack.
Okay, hee-haw.
So what are we gonna do?
I got a 23 on investigation for the embers about 2.5 hours to go.
Grick,
Oh no!
I just
Oh,
caught up in a
oh.
moment and forgot about it.
Oh my god. So that's I rolled a 23 in investigation. That is so relatable. Like the amount of time like the roleplay just like carried on, and everyone forgot like, hey, I actually rolled for that earlier. So what did I actually see?
I don't think we know anymore. It's liable to have
Just-
changed now.
Just keep it in your bag. Trust me, like the higher level you go, the more weird things you have in your bag as like an adventure in a D&D campaign. Like sometimes I look into my inventory and notice, oh my god, I still have that. That like one of us stole like a pen in like a evil scientist facility, and then like I think like we were like what 10 levels later, so it was like probably over a year later, he was like, oh my god, I still have this pen here.
I mean, sometimes you forget about it because you go a little ways and then you forget.
Yeah, so I would not be surprised if he would like have this scarf like 2 years IRL time still in his bag and completely forgot about it.
That, and it's also the DM is just sitting there going, I'm not gonna stop them either when the roleplay carries on a little too long. Sometimes they
Yeah.
don't stop, and then they get what they get at the end. So
That's
I say Sonny's
Is it
mostly a DM for y'all, isn't he? So
oh yeah, like Sunny lets us have the DMing. Amy lets us have the role playing too. I mean, so and trust me, I'm the role play kind of player.
I got from what I've heard a couple of times. So I can about imagine.
Oh yeah, I get into it way too hard.
All right, here we go.
And I don't want to just fucking troll and say goodbye. I am not the kind of ruler who would hit it or quit it.
Yeah, no, of course. Why? Why not? Just f***ing throw and leave.
No, I must have a long-term serious relationship, and we'll have to spend time together, quality time, and by that I mean sitting on the couch and ignoring each other while we watch Netflix. Because that's the only hobby we have in common.
That's very mature.
Like a real relationship. It's the only way I can save the realm. That sounds like a fucking living hell. Have you ever met a troll, Greco? I've known a lot of trolls. Have you seen?
Please elaborate.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, have you looked at a bowl of oatmeal? It's like thicker than that.
Is interesting.
And all
He really wants some troll
He does.
woman to gobble these nuts. Oh,
It's like the one thing that I sent you that I watched with Jerry to see if you've watched this type of stuff before. There was one in that where he could not make a D's nuts joke anymore.
oh, that is torture for people like that.
It is, because at the end he said a single tear will run down his face, run down his cheek. Because he said he thought he was going to turn into a mind goblin. And then he couldn't finish.
Oh, the pain.
Oh, it's so great.
A committed relationship meaning sitting next to each other, watching Netflix and ignoring each other.
Is that what a committed relationship? Is that what happens in a committed relationship? Is that what happens?
I don't know. I'm asexual. I don't have relationships.
I'm gonna say I wouldn't know. I get no bitches.
Ah.
Everyone
Oh,
you
do
see
you
is
Oh shit! Sorry.
I maybe have something I could show you after this if you have like 1 or 2 more minutes time for the video that is in this direction of content.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we can do that.
on the naughty list.
That's very naughty.
I'm proud to be like this. Have it all out there, it means that, I'm confident in myself.
You are exposing yourselves to children. That's very naughty. Perhaps we should go not to the ice rink where there'll certainly be a number of children.
Do you think that the children have 20 or fewer hit points?
Oh, most certainly. Why would you ask that? You're going on the naughty list a second time.
Oh!
Do you think the children also have bones?
What are you talking about, children bones? You're going on the list.
If I take those glasses off, would you die?
Why would you ask that? You're going on the naughty list.
Do you want to build a snowman? He's probably gonna be a clown.
Does anyone have any carrots?
Why would he have a carrot? I need a pomegranate, obviously.
Oh, because he's a clown.
I suppose that depends on where you put the carrot.
Oh, my
I'm going on the naughty list.
He's
Bad
going on the naughty
Santa.
list.
Bad Santa. No.
I mean, he's not wrong though.
Yeah.
He's not wrong at all.
There is a carrot that can be placed. It
Yeah.
doesn't need to be in the face.
Yeah, that's why he's going on the naughty list.
Oh god, I would be on a naughty list, probably.
Oh, would you now?
Well, yeah, like, have you seen my search history?
Actually, no. Should I?
You don't? No! I spent a lot of time on Rule 34 yesterday to look for reference. Way too much time there.
The look on my face after that, you'll see that later. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, no, you going on the naughty list, yeah.
I'm a nice girl. That doesn't mean I'm a good girl.
Well, same thing could be said about me. I'm a nice guy, but you know.
That clown face alone.
Very smug, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's gonna say.
Oh, yeah,
What they
let-
say, what's good for the robotic basset hound is good for the hippopotamus, snake, space clown, living ooze, robotic pug. The classic saying, Red.
I know you are a space clown,
What?
but now is not the time for jokes.
There's always a time for jokes. Why did the mermaid wear seashells? She grew out of a bee shell. Oh my!
I propose that we kill Chuckles.
Boo, stop being such a good dude. Oh, just 2 more concoctions, surely, if we have time. Take some of these ingredients. I have no idea what any of this does. Ooh, fizzy. Oh, how do I get that up? Here's a little bit of honey, a little bit of mustard. Mustard? Mustard? Let's not be silly. Lemon, on the other hand.
Just throw that out into space.
There's a yellow mustard container floating.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the mustard!
And then also he's floating through space.
He got ejected.
I mean, they did say they proposed they kill him.
Yeah,
This is a common occurrence.
yeah, he was sussy.
A little bit more than sussy, to be fair, but yeah.
Yeah.
You are going
Oh,
to be on
God.
breakneck, and your color's red. And she's gonna pass you up.
Torbeck meant so badly about this. Okay, breakneck. I'm
Nobody
sorry
cheers.
you drew me.
You see people kind of looking and going, oh.
Okay, breakneck. It's time to silence the haters with a cool move that Torbeck learned from the
Yeah,
children.
let's silence the haters.
He learned the dab from the children.
Breakneck's ear and says, "Please, snail. Torbeck has never asked you for anything. Go as fast as your snail body will go."
1.
Oh no! Torbeck got a natural one.
That is some very bad luck there.
Like those moments, they cannot be written more perfectly than the dice decides on them.
Yeah.
There are some net 20s and net 1s that are just like peak. Like no one would come up with that amount of BS.
It's in the script. The script was written beforehand. This is destiny.
Yeah, this was destiny.
It was meant to be this way. Script just writes itself sometimes.
Yeah.
Children have been going missing. It could be gorilla of the woods.
There's a wild gorilla on the loose.
I'm not saying gorilla. I'm saying grilla.
Is it a charcoal
I'm about to say, isn't it pronounced Gryla?
Story goes that she eats children.
You probably shouldn't let us in if children are going missing. We're just gonna make it worse. No, she's extra dangerous because she's using gorilla tactics.
I fear the Winter Queen might not show up for the crowning.
Yes, and also I think there's gonna be a gorilla.
He's so low.
It's not gorilla! But gorilla. Children.
Okay, to be honest, it's your fault for asking an adventure guild like this for help. Like, you asked for this.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
They're gonna laugh. They're gonna make fun.
Yeah. If a child eating witch is called gorilla, you would make the gorilla joke
Oh,
or
absolutely.
the grill joke. Like
100%.
this is meant to be. If you don't want to be made fun of, you should not name yourself like this. We had like one guy that we called that the group named Hot Topic Guy. He turned out to be our big bad evil guy at the end that can do fourth wall breaking. We all didn't see it coming, but oh god, back then they bullied him out of a battle. like
Well, with a name like that, yeah.
Oh yeah, he had like a bunch of skulls in his lair and like his cauldron and stuff. And the group just decided, oh my god, this is just like the inventory of a Hot Topic. This is Hot Topic Guy now. I joined a session later and I seriously thought his name was Hot Topic Guy. I didn't know they were mocking him.
Well, I mean, kind of fitting, but
yeah. Well, and now he's bullying us, but he's a clown too, so still fitting.
why is it always the clowns?
Yeah, clowns are scary.
But they're meant to be fun.
Yeah. Fun for the DM, not fun for the group.
What if it's the player?
Well, then this is a different topic.
I'm about to say, if the player's a clown, what's the problem? I guess the problem for everyone around them, I assume.
Yeah, and the DM, like the players and the DM, like.
Well, then the last one will make complete sense to you. Then, now that we're on that topic.
Oh. Okay.
3 more after this one, and that last one is coming up soon.
Ooh.
All right.
You become a proud nudist.
He may not be a threat to us. We have to be very careful to make sure that there's no problem.
Do you think you can make this point with your clothes still on?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh.
Get it here. Oh, your belt? Okay, there we go. Robes, I can do that. It'll just completely disappear into the bowl or casually disappear. Oh.
I take my undergarments off and I stand proudly.
But your shoes are still on.
Oh, yeah, I mean, who's gonna take their shoes off? What an idiot.
I'm a proud nudist, I'm not a psycho.
You really should get rid of the shoes.
No, I'm gonna keep the shoes on, Chuckles.
I think I can probably get you some replacements that are even more sanitary.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh God, no!
Come on.
It writes itself.
There you go, your own pair of sticky squeakers.
I regret making this decision, but I do need to wear my shoes.
Oh,
Oh no. Surely they come off.
Nope.
Oh
I'm beginning to
no!
remember why Gideon killed you.
You become a proud nudist.
Okay. Like, well, oh yeah. So he was very persuasive with his shoe idea.
Mm-hmm.
But I would also pull the trigger on this clown. I wouldn't care if that was a friend or foe.
You see what I
This
mean
is a
by
menace.
This
is a
sometimes
menace.
your allies are your enemy.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Oh God.
He's back.
Oh God. Oh God. What is that?
I'm going to pull out my plastic toy ray gun. How many tickles does it take to get an octopus to laugh? 10 tickles! And I'm going to pull the trigger.
it took him a minute to get it.
I cast gun, prepare to meet God.
Try and suck me towards you.
Oh, okay. Talking to the
If you
octopus.
suck me, you also suck yourself.
If only I could. That's why I removed these
As the octopus begins to float away into space.
Oh, this is my nightmare! Grab me, Kaboosh, save me! Don't let this kraken be a squidnapper!
Oh, that's pretty funny. I laugh and I release it.
The face.
Ooh,
Just a
I
little
laughed.
smile.
This smug expression of like, ooh,
Like,
I accidentally let you go.
accidental, yes.
Okay, so the woman with the suggestive joke that is the character I'm playing right now in our D&D campaign. I'm playing a succubus. So that hit right at home.
Why, you making jokes like these?
Oh yeah. We are literally fighting dark gods and monsters. In the last episode, I just made multiple war jokes.
Oh, that escalated quickly. I didn't think it'd go that far, but...
Well, to be fair, there was a tentacle creature with a mouth that was warring me. I was making this joke as I tried to escape being warred.
Well, then I guess it's right on the nose.
Yeah.
Or squid mouth, in this case.
Yeah. Like, oh god, the tentacle jokes I'm tempting to make. I'm soon getting a spell called Black Tentacles. The moment I have this spell, I'm a menace that is not being able to be stopped.
I'm not responsible for anything that happens here in the future, okay? If they wonder why this happened, do not say a word. Do not blame me, and if they find this, it's not my fault. It's the video's fault, not mine.
It's the videos. Of course. No responsibility to you and my actions.
I'm gonna get a message weeks later, aren't I?
We're playing this Saturday. I will tell you how it goes. I just
who's all a part of this on a Saturday?
Amy is it's not with Sunny. It's not with Sunny. If Sunny would be there, trust me, I would be in great danger with my tentacle jokes.
I think I would hear about it too, probably.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
about to say, if he's not there, then it's probably a lot of people that I do not know and probably do have like little contact with to begin with. So
yeah. If I play with
Then I'm
Sunny
safe.
again, I'll let you know. Yeah,
then,
you're
then I'm
safe.
safe.
Don't worry. Yeah.
They're not though, but I am.
Nobody is safe.
Should I go back to hell where I belong then?
Oh no, no, don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm about to say, you said no one's safe, and I'm like, I'm over here like, Sweating bullets for a second. It's like, should I be worried?
Oh, don't worry,
I'm about to say I'm practically unkillable, but at the same time, you still gotta be careful.
Ah, don't worry, I won't kill you. I do other unspeakable things. Shall we continue watching?
Yeah, let's go.
Can we get a Chuckles war cry, please?
I'm going to commit various war crimes.
No, war,
I'll be wanted in at least 13 different countries.
a war cry.
Oh, a war cry! I'm going to commit various unforgivable war crimes.
Yep.
I'll be wanted in every country.
Close enough.
That checks out.
Mama mustard gas. Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion. Come, my child soldier.
He is an evil clown.
Full metal jacket.
Clouds are evil.
Space warlord in the outer rim.
Can we get a
This is dying.
Okay. I may have also suggested more than one war crime so far.
Oh,
Like,
you're not the
like-
only one.
Yeah, like just burning down an entire Fey forest. It's nothing big, just like a bit arson. The entire party was so happy when I suggested arson. It was almost unhealthy how happy they were. And then
Or like
our
they
DM
wanted to.
Oh yeah, they all were in. They were like, "Oh my god, yes, war crime. Let's commit arson." And then the DM was like hinting that this would have like severe consequences that we would have to deal with. So I backpedaled. I was like, "Wait a second, maybe we should like have like a controlled arson attempt on this forest." And then
You
no
full
one
sent
had
it, didn't you?
control.
They full sent
Wait.
it.
I stopped them from committing war crimes and destroying an entire forest that had like
But
still
you're the
people
one
living in
that
it.
suggested it.
Yeah, and I wanted it. I wanted it very badly. I tried so hard to get my arson, but I didn't want to deal with the consequences of like, ooh, you killed like multiple villages, and now you have like trouble with those people because they hate you. Like, no, I'm not dealing with those people crying about their children die in a fire.
I destroyed half of the forest, if not all of it, and now I have to face the consequences of my actions? How dare you? I shall not.
Well,
This is your option. You chose to opt out of that.
Yeah, it's not the last forest we're seeing. We're just going to the next forest right now. This one is filled with hallucinogenic gas. Gas is, as far as I know, flammable. If the last forest was not possible to burn, then maybe the next one is. There's always another forest.
You're gonna get yourselves killed at this rate.
We're level 18 characters. Gods don't even manage to kill us.
I don't know.
Don't-
If they
don't
can't,
tell
you
that-
can.
Don't. Oh yeah, don't tell us our DM. I don't want her to try to actually kill us.
Well, if you're gonna set like gas on fire, it's a good thing. I mean, it might spontaneously combust depending on what it is.
Well, I have a dragon I can fly on above the gas. Maybe I will see if I can commit arson. I will come up with a good plan, and then I set everything on fire.
Well, let me know how that goes then.
Trust me, I will let everyone know if I successfully committed arson. I'm waiting for it.
Well, we'll see what happens, or basically, I'll hear about what happens. Okay, so this last one is the whole thing of the clown being the player and affecting all of those around him.
Oh, let's go.
So after you watch this, tell me, would this be justified?
They begin to fall into a slumber.
No, I've been drugged.
You begin to move through the. I am going to make you change your character.
I assume it'll be a landmine. Legs in this direction, torso in that direction.
I will be the DM that kills Chuckles.
Well, hi.
Strangers in the woods with no one around?
Is this not like a weird trip?
Why would this be a weird trip? There's a large talking mouse. I am a clown that can't take off my flesh gloves. And that guy's wearing a can of beans for a hat. It's a normal day.
This is much more beautiful than the dumpster.
Oh, that's what that smell was.
But Torbeck's name is Torbeck.
You might have some nerve damage. It'll go away in a couple months.
I think the nerve damage is from all the alcohol.
So she wants to be the DM that kills Chuckles.
Oh, I would help her in this quest.
I mean, you've already seen what Chuckles is capable of.
Oh yeah, like Chuckles is a menace to society.
Absolutely. What do you think of Legends of Avantris stuff?
It's incredibly funny. As a D&D player myself, I know how hard it is to have so many funny moments. Like, there are a lot of moments where you cannot come up with a good one-liner like this. So I'm extremely impressed. The animation is funny too. And they're just like such a fun group. And also Chuckles, oh my god, I as a player, that could be my best friend over there, I would place bombs underneath his feet to blow him up. To get rid of him.
Something tells me you two would get along just fine.
Yeah, like, no, if I'm really honest, I play two kinds of characters. I play the, like, lawfully good beings that just try to help everyone, and I play the chaotic neutral characters that go around and commit war crimes.
That's me as a T, the chaotic neutral.
Yeah. So, right now, I'm having a lot of fun with my chaotic neutral character. She's very much a businesswoman that steals. You know, like, she's like, if I benefit from it, it cannot be something bad.
See,
kind of person.
exactly.
Yeah.
What
So
harm could happen?
Yeah, she would probably get along with Chuckles, and probably every time something goes wrong, she would frame him. Like, I didn't know, I think it was the clown. Of course it was the clown. If it's not the gardener, it was the clown.
I was about to say, I do have one story for a D&D that I was trying to set up, that I did try to play with a friend of mine that's from Australia. He set this up. I didn't have time to play, so I had to fall through it and go out of it. But my character was I forget exactly what I made him, but he was a rogue. He had the worst stats possible, and I gave him every arsenal and toolkit that I could possibly give him to fuck my team over in any possible way. The guy that took my spot did exactly what I set out to do. And he said he got everyone killed in the first fucking day. And I was like, that guy did not disappoint with what I gave him.
That's hilarious.
He blamed me for ending that thing literally 5 minutes in. And I was like, you're welcome. I was like, I gave that man a mission and he did not disappoint. He did exactly what I planned to do, but I couldn't because I didn't have time to do it.
That's amazing.
I'm glad somebody else picked up what I was throwing down.
It was a true trooper.
Oh, it was great. I could not have asked for a better ending on that, but I was severely blamed for that.
But you weren't even on the table.
No, but I'm the one that created and put it there.
Like, you didn't detonate the bomb, but you built it.
The thing is, my character only had a health pool of like maybe 6 or 12, I forget, because we rolled everything random and I rolled the shittiest stats I possibly could.
Oh, I feel that.
And it still got everyone killed. So in the end, my goal was achieved.
That is true perfection. As we said before, like stuff like this, no one can write that as perfect as Destiny is writing this shit.
I writ that script and it went off flawlessly. Alright, that was a fun little video that we had, and can't wait to show you guys the other couple videos that we decided to record today too. So we killed 2 birds with 1 stone today. But as always, go support Legends of Avantris. Their channel will be in the link in the description below, and also go support Maho. Follow her over on Twitch. She also does YouTube stuff. I have the link to her Twitch. Everything else should be over there. Should have everything over there. Hopefully, I'll see what I can do. But if not, check her link out in the description below. She is absolutely the sweetest. So please go follow her. And I'll see you guys here back for another reaction very soon. See you guys next time.